On the 20th of February 2025, in Evanston, Illinois, police received an emergency call from inside the Osco store, reporting an ongoing shoplifting. Initial reports indicated an Asian woman had taken several items and left the checkout area without paying. However, upon arriving at the scene, police quickly realized this was more than a simple shoplifting incident. Behind it were clear signs of health and mental instability in the woman. Instead of a routine arrest, the situation became a sensitive one, requiring authorities to balance the law with the health and safety of a person in crisis.
They want me to wait here past the point of sale. I went in to get a Gatorade. They said female Asian, she's putting things in her bag that she has around her. She's wearing a black coat and a gray sweatshirt. I said, you want me to wait, have her walk out with them and then get her? And they said, yeah. I'm waiting here because I walked in with like a bag and put a couple things in and then paid. So I'm... Hello. Do you have a receipt?
How you doing, ma'am?
Yeah.
I'm Officer Kozlowski, Evanston. Store called you and said they're stealing stuff.
No, I paid.
Okay.
Do you have a receipt?
Yeah.
Okay, can you get it? Did she pay?
Well, I just paid.
Did she pay?
No.
Okay, let me see your...
Everything is in this bag.
Let me see your receipt, okay? Our cameras are on. You paid for what? Okay, I'm gonna look through it. So Claritin, Rogaine, medicine. This is not on the receipt. This receipt is for $3.08.
But that's all.
Your?
It's not $300.
It doesn't matter how much it is. You can't steal. This is a lot of stuff that's not on this receipt. Just because it's not $300 doesn't mean you can't take it.
And that's all. I just need money for my food.
I understand, but you can't be stealing.
It's my first time here.
I'm gonna go talk to the guy.
It's my first time here.
All right, take it. If you're cool,
Yeah.
we'll work with you, okay? But
Alright.
you know you're doing something wrong, right? Let me see this.
It's my first time here.
Is this your cash? Can I put this here so you don't lose it?
What about her juice?
What's up?
I paid it.
I think she paid for juice. Here, just put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
She's gonna have to go. To go where?
And this juice too? Oh no, she paid for the juice. Okay.
Despite repeatedly claiming it was her first offense, police quickly discovered the truth was far from simple. The suspect was detained for questioning, while an inspection of the goods revealed only a $38 receipt, a cover-up for a large quantity of allegedly unpaid items. However, the suspect himself appeared to take this for granted.
If you want to take this in and get us a total, then print the receipt for me.
Okay, I'm gonna get a copy because I'm gonna get a copy for you today.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Alright.
Will you bring that receipt out to me when you're done? Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Alright.
All right, do you have anything on you that's going to help me? Anything that's a weapon? Nothing? Okay, turn around and face the wall. Okay? I'm going to put your phone into the pocket. Turn and face the wall.
You got something with your name on it, like a document?
The medication.
I see the medication.
All of it, that's not my job.
What's that?
I'm supposed to get a surgery today at UIC.
You're supposed to get surgery?
Yeah, I
Do
have.
that in the morning.
I have cysts. I'm bleeding a lot.
Okay. What about this?
That's not part of it. That's my pet cyst.
There's a bunch of stuff in here.
Because I told you I have medication.
So you take 4 of these?
Yeah, and also gabapentin.
Okay, gabapentin is fine, but I'm going to go double check and make sure that they're not missing these.
Did you ever possess an Illinois license or ID?
No, I misplaced everything. Somebody stole it from me.
But you had it at some point, like
Yeah,
issued
of
by the
course.
state of Illinois?
No, I said I'm supposed to have surgery at UIC today, but I can't go.
Oh my.
I'm bleeding a lot.
Sorry to hear that.
I did this morning.
You did what?
I overdosed myself this morning.
This morning? How'd you revive yourself?
My friend Narcan.
You Narcan yourself?
No, my friend Narcan me. I'm a
What do you want to go to the hospital for?
I told ya, I gotta call the ambulance. I'm bleeding a lot. I'm supposed to go for surgery, but I have cysts in my ovary.
What time was your surgery?
I'm supposed to go at 8. I was so depressed. So I tried to overdose myself.
Well, it's $950. She's got a warrant too.
Oh, do? From where?
from Cook County. You missed court or something?
They checked me if I have warrant. I did not know.
Sorry, yeah. They're actually verifying it now, so. But unfortunately, I gotta take you in for this retail theft. But if everything goes well, you're gonna be released from the station, okay? If the warrant is good, I don't know what the parameters are of the warrant. If it's bondable, we'll see what happens, you know?
I have to go to the hospital.
I understand.
Like right now.
I understand, but if we don't go to the station, then everything's gonna be delayed, and then you're gonna have to stay with us for a while. You want that to happen? You tell me. Once we get to the station, I'll do paperwork. If you still feel like you gotta go to the hospital, I can get you to the hospital. So you know what I mean? It's gonna delay everything. That's what you want? You want it? Yeah?
That's what I said. I'm very serious.
Oh, you're too?
Very. I'm just being honest.
I'll get you out of here in a second.
I hate this.
You wanna go sit in the car?
Yeah, that's all this money. I'm thirsty as hell. That's why I bought the
Is there anything that we missed on your body that we can find later? I don't want to charge you for it. Huh?
She already checked me.
She patted you down. She didn't search you, okay?
What?
She didn't search you fully. She just patted you down, okay?
The total value of the goods amounted to approximately $950, while the receipt only recorded $38, coupled with an existing arrest warrant. This suggests that this was no longer a simple mistake, but a more serious violation. However, judging solely by the numbers, the case could have quickly ended with a standard criminal charge. Yet, throughout the investigation, the suspect repeatedly offered explanations revolving around his health and personal condition. This raises a significant question. Was this a rhetorical strategy to mitigate legal responsibility, or did it truly reflect a health and psychological crisis? At this point, the police were not only dealing with a theft, but also ensuring the safety of the arrested individual. Although the arrest was deemed necessary, they prioritized transporting the suspect to the hospital for a health check before proceeding with legal procedures.
She's got shorts on and stuff underneath, so we're gonna need to take clothes off.
Oh no, so but you're good? You're good for the transport? She's suicidal, she's bleeding, requesting an ambulance. I'm trying to figure out if it's gonna be, what's the easiest way of doing the ambulance thing? Can you
I was gonna go to the hospital. I'm so busy now.
Okay.
But it's gonna need to be checked again when she's taken in, but I checked for proceeds and stuff. Security is just as over soon, so I was gonna go to the station and type up.
It's $900. Like I gotta call, you know? I
Okay.
can't just type up
I thought it was more than $1,000 a felony.
ambulance is coming, okay? Just take it easy. That sounds like okay. Okay, so here's the issue. Like we're looking at $900 something that could potentially have to be screened for a felony. Unless you're okay with just her getting charged with a misdemeanor crime. If we charge somebody with a felony, there needs to be a short complaint and no ifs and buts. You know what I mean? So the answer is no. It's part of the job, right? Yeah. So you were observing her on camera or in person?
Yeah, we saw her on the camera.
Okay.
And when she walked right past me, I actually went out there and the cop stopped her because at first I was trying to figure out which person was it. So when I saw her walk past.
Well, she removed her jacket, right, at some point?
Yeah.
What drew your attention to her and?
No, the attention that brought me to her was how she had her jacket on top of her bag.
Okay.
And then he told me, he said, there she is right there. She just walked out. So I just went after her. After he said she walked out, because she walked right past me, I'm thinking, yeah, that's her. So that's when I went out there.
What was she doing with the items?
Putting them in her bag.
Like random stuff?
Yeah,
right?
we saw it on the camera.
On camera, okay.
Yeah. I'm about to call the manager of security. I'm going to contact him right now.
Okay. Oh, this is your copy, right? What time does your shift end usually?
Oh, 4.
4 p.m. Just calling up to see
If somebody else
if
wants.
they're cool with the misdemeanor.
Let me call
You
somebody.
know, I don't want to sign a felony complaint on their behalf. You know?
I understand.
I think she says she's from Sculpey, so she's Sculpey Flyer.
Yeah, she's had families there as a due same school, but she's in North Carolina.
I hate 73 with passion. Do you understand?
Is this
Literally,
Keep putting me in here.
I just came in to get a drink.
Leon?
You can't.
I know.
You can go anywhere in this beat without like being
What you
stopped.
said? What was the question
The
again?
question is, I need you to sign the criminal complaints.
Okay.
It looks like it's like $900, so this might be felony eligible, but if we go the felony route, I won't be able to finish the complaints before the end of your shift.
Okay, hold on.
Because she took a lot of stuff.
Yes, of course. I need a felony of her.
Okay.
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 Let me call.
Did the fire guys take care of it?
After police interviewed store employees, the value of the stolen goods was confirmed. The store agreed to file a felony complaint. Furthermore, while the suspect was being transported to the hospital by ambulance, staff discovered a small package suspected to contain a prohibited substance. Despite the suspect's denial of ownership, police seized it as evidence. Ultimately, the suspect was charged with felony retail theft, totaling nearly $900, along with related circumstances. However, all suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in court. What are your thoughts on this case? Leave a comment and don't forget to follow us for more fascinating real-life scenarios.